Ferrari team boss Mattia Binotto has expressed concerns about the number of upgrades being produced by Red Bull despite the budget cap. The Italian himself keeps a close eye on the Scuderia, but sees the Austrian team always bring updates. Where Red Bull includes a few updates at almost every Grand Prix, Ferrari chooses to deal with the updates in a very targeted way. The Italian formation is more cautious about making improvements. It must also be said that the F175 was a strong car from the start, and the RB18 on the other hand was rather unreliable. Nevertheless, all Formula 1 teams must adhere to the cost cap, which has a cap of 140 million this year. Red Bull is known for their rapid development, but Binotto admits that he has some reservations. At first, I'm not all that concerned because we're talking about a few tenths at most during the race. We have to remember that during qualifying in Miami, we've managed to get the whole front row. So in qualifying we had a better performance compared to Red Bull, explains the Ferrari team boss. He therefore draws the logical conclusion, so in general I don't think there is much difference between the Red Bull and the Ferrari. Still, Binotto has some questions about the updates from his Austrian rival given the budget cap. That is certainly a concern I have, but it is more than a concern. Maybe it is hope, but at some point they will have to stop, said the Italian. We don't have the money to upgrade every race, it's as simple as that. Not because of the reliability, but because of the budget cap. So we have to make the developments very focused in some way and the money at the right time spend at the right things, concludes Binotto. Helmut Marko tells us, Ferrari and we are on equal footing. The difference in the future will be made by who can get the most out of the package on the respective track. He says, in addition, the Austrian wants to endorse that Red Bull is still not doing anything illegal. We are still looking forward to the big fight, and we have full confidence in the FIA who will make sure everything goes well, said the advisor. The Spanish Grand Prix is the next stop in the Formula 1 Championship. Traditionally, it is the first European race and the major updates are often there. That's where we can start with new parts with which we can finally reach our optimal weight. Until now, we were relatively well above the required minimum weight of 798 kilograms, concludes Marko. Christian Horner also is well aware of the budget cap and the effects that come with it when planning updates to the RB18. The British team principal states that Red Bull chooses the right moments carefully and does not indiscriminately install updates on the cars during the season. The budget cap ensures that the playing field in Formula 1 becomes more balanced and teams with a large budget can install updates on the cars at any time during the season. Because of the ceiling, racing teams have to think more carefully about choosing the right moments for updates, and it also makes no sense to use updates that ultimately do not have a sufficiently positive effect on the performance of the car. Ferrari team boss Mattia Binotto stated earlier this week Red Bull may be losing too much money early in the season by posting new updates too quickly. But according to Horner, that is not true. Red Bull is well aware of the budget cap. You have to be very careful where you put the upgrades in. That's because of the budget cap. So we have to make sure that the things we take with us are really worth the money, he told. Horner is then asked what that knowledge about the budget cap means for the philosophy regarding upgrades at the Austrian racing team. Well, the budget cap makes it very difficult to continuously introduce upgrades. That means you have to choose strategically where you want to introduce upgrades and where you don't. Results from the simulator and wind tunnel are therefore vital, and Red Bull before the team chooses to place updates on the RB18. Let us know your thoughts on the budget cap and comment below. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell to not miss any Formula 1 news.